You remember the old Amnesia games? They was like,
I do say, I hope I don't run into that dreadful monster fellow, for I've nary a weapon to defend myself with. Oh, bother, there he is now. I shall make my exit post-haste.
well, buckle up, because this ain't your pappy's Amnesia. In this game, you get a gun. Fuck around and find out, monster. I may be French in this game, but they also gave me a gun. So that means I can run, bam, and gun. Stupid ass. That'll teach you to... Wait, no, this is supposed to be different. This game's supposed to be... This gun sucks. Frictional games really shook things up with this new Amnesia. It's non-linear. You can gather and craft resources, and usually there's more than one way to solve the problems that the game's gonna throw at you.
You can overcome most obstacles in multiple ways. Use your wits and brains. Uh-oh.
All right, first big idea. Baby gate. All right, just one more. Just real gentle. All right, restart. We're just going to start with this one. Right there.
No.
Fucking no surprise babies have such a hard time. This is impossible. I'm going to use this bigger box. This is better. This is better. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, dumbass. Come and get me so I can defeat you in a game of wits. Hello? Hey, I'm talking to you. I understand that my gait is intimidatingly impressive, but you can't just hide in the wall. I need my brilliance validated. Ooh. All right, come and get me. Come on. Hey, bet you can't get through my fucking super wall. I know you're here. I see your dumb, ugly head. Hey, come on. Get past my super defense. Wait. Hey, fuck you going? Hey. What? Wait. No.
I do really like the bunker for the level of autonomy that it gives the player. When you're allowed to explore the environment and use the resources in whatever way you see fit, it allows for some pretty distinct styles of play.
Key? Oh, no. I don't need no stinking key. Rats? What? I don't see any rats. Big wall monster from hell? Bam! Try again, not scary. Bye-bye. It's just the perfect solution.
But wait, there's a catch. This ain't no Call of Duty, this ain't no Minecraft creative mode. The bunker is dangerous, and the resources are finite, forcing you to weigh your options and use items strategically since most of them come with some kind of trade-off. You want light? Here's the loudest, shittiest flashlight in existence. Need to fend off the monster? You could shoot it, but that'll cost you a bullet. You want to get through that door? You could break it with a brick, but you gotta find a brick. And bricks make noise. And noise is bad, because if you so much as think about making a single decibel of noise, this wall-crawling rat bastard's gonna be on you in a second.
Can I get through here? No, is this just locked? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Really? All I did was jingle a chain. What kind of fucking super bat senses do you have?
Now, you may not have been able to tell from the way that I called him a wall-crawling rat bastard, but you see this guy? I hate this guy. He's a bitch. And that's my only major complaint with the game. Early on, the beast is a terrifying and mysterious entity, and the fact that it can show up anywhere, at any time, keeps you walking on eggshells. But as you begin to familiarize yourself with the game, his arrival becomes less horrifying and more tedious. And I know, this can be a problem with a lot of horror game baddies, but to me, this specific situation is because the longer you play Amnesia the Bunker, the less it feels like a horror game, and the more it feels like a very tense resource management simulator.
I don't have the lighter, so I don't need the wooden stick. And I'm trying to watch my calories, so maybe just one meat. But I'll probably want something to drink with that one meat. And probably the cloth, because it's kind of cold in here. I'll trade the gas grenade for a second real grenade. Actually, I changed my mind about the second meat. I want that. And then I'll trade my gun for the my Space Jam DVD, obviously.
Because as you explore the bunker, you discover and collect a bunch of stuff. And you can use that to your advantage. But like I said earlier, these resources are finite, so your success hinges on how and when you choose to use them. And while I like this approach because it allows the player to have more autonomy in how they play the game and solve problems, it also invokes a sense of control over your circumstances, which detracts from the feeling of fear or hopelessness that the game is trying to evoke. The beast just becomes another resource to be managed, albeit a more actively antagonistic one. I mean, look at this dude. I can shoot him, I can set him on fire, I can blow him up. I can make him blow himself up because he's a dumb shit.
What the? You just blow yourself up? You stupid idiot! You better run! I'm the monster now! I'm gonna get you! Yeah! Yeah, this feels good. This feels good to be in control. Where you going? Shit. Wait, hold on. Where fuck you going? What's in here? What do you got in here? Hey! Oh! Oh, sorry, it fell over. Pitch!
And yes, that cost me resources, but the time and the generator fuel that I saved from being able to run around willy-nilly relatively unimpeded while he's off sulking somewhere is an invaluable trade. Because sometimes this guy shows up and he'll stick around for like 5 fucking minutes and investigate the place like he's in an episode of fucking True Detective or some shit.
Ugh, this fucking guy again? Alright, start the timer, I guess. We're gonna be here a while. I felt this queen could be fun.
I'm sleeping!
But even with the beast losing its edge as a terrifying murder monster, the atmosphere in the bunker is fantastic, and the game itself is incredibly well designed, with even some of the smallest things made to instill a sense of dread and urgency in the player. If you got hands, which act as your non-intrusive HUD. But that's not all those little meat grabbers can do. Actively interacting with the environment has always been a staple of Amnesia games, and the bunker's no different, and I love it. You get to close doors, you get to pull levers, turn wheels, open latches, throw fucking chairs halfway across the room like a maniac. Not only is it fun, but it gives the player more space to, well, play in the environment. And in a tense situation, it can easily make an otherwise mundane task gut-wrenchingly stressful. You got a lot of stuff you can carry around with you, but two of the most important are your gun and your stopwatch. The gun is pretty self-explanatory. It's a gun. But everything that you do with the gun is manual. You find bullets, you have to load them. You shoot bullets, you gotta unload them. I can't tell you how many times I forgot to load or unload my gun and then either died or had to fiddle with it for like 20 seconds while the beast was right around the corner. And you could argue that this is a convoluted system, or that I'm just an idiot dumbass, and you might be right about one of those things. But I really like this system, because every time you manually load one of the few bullets you have left, it feels meaningful, while also reminding you of how little you actually have to defend yourself with. Now as for the stopwatch, this is how long until you die, because the time on the watch coincides with how much fuel is left in the generator, which keeps the lights on and that bitch-ass monster in the walls. And what's cool about the watch is that it makes sound. Which sounds dumb, but hear me out. While you're skulking quietly through the bunker, having that incessant rhythmic ticking of the watch to remind you that the little time you have left is quickly slipping through your fingers is a great way to create a sense of urgency. The sound isn't overly distracting, but draws the player's attention just enough to remind them of their ever-approaching deadline. It's a great way to create tension while also giving the player something that can help them.
Shit. Oh, double shit. Oh, fucking triple shit. Boo, 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 boo.
But I could talk about that shit all day, so let's just get to the point. I like the bunker. It's a fresh take and a cool background for a horror game, and I think it was executed very well by the Frictional Games team.
Game design, out of the park. Sound design, out of the park. Visual design, out of the park. But this guy's still a bitch. Amnesia the bunker, better than a machine for pigs out of 10. See ya.
Hey there, thanks for watching. If you like this video, consider, well, liking the video. And subscribe. I've got more content on the way. Thanks.